I just had this sinking feeling of dread in the pit of my stomach. Actually, I had been worrying about Bob for a number of years, and it hadn't quite registered consciously. But I was worried about a very particular thing, and that is that Bob had been showing these weird signs that he often got lost and didn't know where he was. And on the one hand, this just didn't make any sense because he was fine in every other way. It was kind of too horrifying a thought for me to realize I was worried about Bob's brain. But it was really pretty striking. So one time I was over at Bob's house with some other friends of ours, and the friend asked Bob, "How do I drive from your house into Cambridge?" And Bob said, "Well, you go to the end of the driveway and you turn left." My friend and I looked at each other like, "Bob, what?" And Bob thinks about it for a minute. "Yeah, end of the driveway, turn left." And I just had this sinking feeling of dread in the pit of my stomach. But we sort of made light of it and made fun of it, and it went by. It was like, "No, you turn right," and we gave the directions. Another time, I was at a conference in Germany. I saw, there are these arrays of posters of people presenting usually pretty dry scientific things, and out of the corner of my eye, I see the title of a poster, and it says, "Navigational Deficits, an early sign of Alzheimer's." And I saw that, and I just thought,